am on my way to my first closing for today, but I seen someone had made a comment, so I wanted to just make a video or go live to talk about it. So they made a comment about one of my videos I made a while ago about the Mobi app. And like I said, a lot of you all came to my channel or subscribed to my channel because I would bring and share with you all the ways I was making money doing gig apps and Uber and Lyft and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to come back on here and let you all know that I still do those apps. That's how I've been able to make a living for all these years, as an independent contractor, doing 1099 gig work for home jobs, and having a notary business, right? All on my own strength and effort, just like with content creation. You only get out of it what you put in it. If you don't go hard each and every day, show up for yourself each and every day, you're not going to succeed in this type of work. You understand? So I've been doing this. I haven't punched a clock went to nobody formal job, and I know probably about 7-8 years. It may be longer. I know I started in the notary business in 2019, so I know it has to be longer because I've been doing this for 6 years, and I've been doing independent contractor work for even longer. So that just goes to show, if I can do this, figure this out, then you can figure it out. That's why I try to share with you all ways to grocery shop, ways to buy certain things, try to help y'all figure it out, not to say y'all can't figure it out, but just to help y'all know, show y'all what I'm doing, and then y'all could take from what I'm doing and then try to implement it into y'all's lives as well. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Miss Mary, how you doing? I'm driving, so if I'm not looking down, so I do apologize, but thank you so very much for tapping in. I hope you had a great weekend. And today is Monday, so let's get up and make some income and do some income and producing activities. So one thing that I wanted to say about the Mobi app, some of these apps, when they first come out, of course, they're always paying good, just like with GoPuff. When GoPuff first came out, rolled out, and it came in my market, of course, I jumped on it because it was paying really, really well. And that's all I did was GoPuff. I didn't do no Uber, no Lyft, because I could make my money all on doing GoPuff. But then GoPuff changed, right? And that's what most of these apps do. They change. So you have to change and adjust as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you could make $100, say within 3 to 4 hours, now it's taking you almost all day to make $100. Then you have to try to find another app to make your money on, right? Or maybe, like I said, you want $50 for gas for that week. You know what I'm saying? Or you want $50 to add to your grocery fund for that week. Use these apps, you know what I'm saying, to help you get further along, or to pay off your credit card. So say you got a credit card and you want to pay more than just the minimum amount due each month. You sign up for one of these gig apps, and you thank you for the likes, thumbs up, everyone. You sign up for one of these gig apps, and then you can pay your credit cards off. You know what I'm saying? Or like me, you trying to get a house, so you need to be making all the money you can to put towards a down payment, 20% down if you can. So you won't have to have that PMI, private mortgage insurance. You see what I'm saying? You could just be paying, the interest and, of course, what your house is, the cost of your house. So this is just stuff I like to talk about on my channel. I know a lot of y'all, like I said, came on here because I do share with you all gig work. I do share with you all, ways to make money. But also you have to have a mindset doing this stuff, because you can't go out and here, like say this weekend, you had a good weekend, right? Because it was nice, everybody, doing what they doing, and you made $200. Well, you take the $200 and blow it. Now you got to go out even harder to make another $200. If you We're not going to start with the trolls today, but thank you for the engagement. That helps boost my videos out. Like I said, so, you have to be mindful with your money. So I like getting paid every single month, every single day after I do my gig work, because I can see exactly, like say if I got a bill to pay, like I had my gas bill to pay, and I paid $200 a day because I had gone out to make the $200. So when I get my other paychecks from all my other little work I do in my notary business, that money could go towards something else, and it could be allocated towards savings. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I'm able to do it. And all this week I have not been eating out. Like all last week, this weekend I didn't eat out. I cooked at home and I've been eating. Yes, it's boring. Yes, it's dull. Yes, you get tired of the same old stuff. Like I cooked chicken and rice yesterday and cornbread. I ate chicken and rice and cornbread for breakfast. Yeah, I ate it for breakfast because I needed to eat something because I knew today was going to be a long day. I got 4 appointments. But yeah, when I get home today from in between my appointments, I'm going to eat the rest of that chicken and rice and cornbread if my children haven't eaten it. And then I'm going to be working on what I'm going to cook that's going to last for the next 2 days of this week. Because you have to get very disciplined with your money doing this type of work, or you're not going to succeed. You're not. You're just not. Even if you have a W-2 job and you get paid every Friday, every Wednesday, or every 2 weeks, or once a month, even people on Social Security, you have to be disciplined with your money. You have to know where your money going. And whatever budgeting system that you can find on the internet or you make up on your own, you have to work it. Like I've tried so many different, I'm not gonna call their names out, but I've tried so many templates and the cash stuffing envelopes, the 1,100 bank accounts. I just don't do it like that. The way I do it, with the way I work and with my brain function, I have a goal. Like I said, my gas bill was due. It was $200, really $312. I paid $200 a day and I paid $112 tomorrow. But I went out over the weekend to make the $200. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how I do it. Like, and I was getting ahead of time. I was getting ahead, like a month ahead on my utilities. I got life is life, and I fell back. I fell off. That's what happens. That's why I said I don't want you all to get so caught up in these gig apps that you don't really focus on your bills. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay ahead of your bills and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to really make these gig apps work for you all. So I have not, and why I made this video is because to talk about Mobi. I have not been on Mobi in a long time. When me just talking, y'all, when it becomes a challenge or difficult to cash out, I kind of take my foot off the brakes with them, off the gas with them. You want to say, hey, how you doing, Teresa? I kind of take my foot off the gas with them because it's no way once I complete the task or the mystery or the mission that you can't pay me. So Mobi, when I started, it was really, really good app. It was an app that you could just download on your phone. And all the little stores, like a little private, like mystery shop. Y'all know I love mystery shop. I haven't done none this summer because I like the gas station shops. But gas is so high, I haven't even seen those mystery shops on the you know what I'm talking about, on the little website that we can go on and see what jobs we want to do. But so Mobi is like a little mystery shop. So all you do, you take your phone, you go into a lot of grocery stores, and you just take a picture of the aisle, like the candy aisle, the potato chip aisle, the bread aisle, whatever the app tells you to do, and you just take pictures. Because these big corporations want to see how these stores are setting up, if it's in the stores, is it set up the way they want it set up, and all that kind of stuff. That's what you're doing on the Mobi app, right? And then you get paid. But the reason why, because the city I live in is a big city. It's a lot of stores. It's like 4 or 5 stores on each corner. So like literally, I live in the city, like a really, really nice area to do this type of work. That's why I like it. That's why I really don't want to live outside the country, because I know if I live outside in the rural area, I'll have to drive into the city to work. But anyway, that's me talking tangent to y'all. So about the Mobi app. So if you have not heard of the Mobi app, go back into my search engine on my YouTube channel and type in Mobi, and you'll see my video about talking about that app. If you're interested, because it might be popping or booming in your area. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't worked it in a very long time, but I'm making this video because somebody had commented about the Mobi app, and I said, well, let me talk to my lovely people about this app so y'all know what's going on. In case it's still summertime, people still got to get their kids school stuff. We still surviving for the next couple months. We got to start working on them heating bills because the winter ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And start stocking up on your groceries, like your meats and all this kind of stuff. Like, get your freezers situated. Go through your deep freezer. Throw out the stuff that's you got freezer burn on it. You know what I'm saying? And get some new meats in there. You know what I'm saying? Buy a little bit of time. Buy you $10 $10 worth of meat a week. You know what I'm saying? Only cook what you know your family gonna eat. Don't be trying to do all these TikTok recipes. You see what I'm saying? Do stuff you know your family gonna cook, and you do stuff you know your family gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. And just try to budget your money out like that, and it'll work. It'll happen. It'll make sense. So like I said, go back onto my YouTube channel, look on the Mobi app, and see if it's any opportunities in your area. Now I can't say or guarantee how they're gonna pay you, because like I said, I think they pay through PayPal. That's what I was getting paid through PayPal. Now I know PayPal has changed some of their features too, from when I was doing PayPal all the many moons ago. So just check it out. Like I said, I don't think you can talk to a lot of person. I think everything through chat. A lot of these apps are doing everything service through chat, but you will get paid. Now I don't want y'all to think that y'all not gonna get paid. Like, why are you telling us to do this and you talking about pay? I'm just saying, like, from my memory, when I used to do the Mobi app, you got paid within 24 to 48 hours, I believe. Then it went to like 72. Maybe they downsized. Maybe they have enough people to review our photos, and that's why it was taking them longer to pay us out. I don't know the back end of Mobi. I don't even know nothing about that company like that. You know what I'm saying? To speak on behalf of why it was taking longer to get. I just know I can't go out to all these different stores, especially if you do 3 or 4 stores, thinking you're gonna make $40, $50, if not more, and then you don't get that money when you thought you were gonna get that money. So you could have been doing something else that's gonna pay either the same day or the next day. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm making this video talking about Mobi. I might make a long form video since I do have time today, but I just want to come on live because I haven't come live and talk to y'all in a minute and let y'all know my thoughts about the Mobi app and working 1099. Just budget your money. You can do this, just got to really budget your money. Like I said, you got to figure out what system works for you in regards to making money doing this type of work, and it will work out. Like I said, I've been doing this for many years now. You know, if this is going to be your eat out money, you like to eat out, then let this be your eat out money budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, well, I do these gig apps because I like to eat out at nice restaurants, so I like to eat out, period, because I don't like to cook. Do whatever, just make it a reason. Then once you make it a reason, then you can be disciplined, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here and say with you all today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will chit chat with y'all lovely people later. Have a fantastic Monday, y'all.